Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, mate. So, listen, you are one of a number of Arsenal fans who are trying to get through this morning. You've got through. What's your beef with what you're seeing at the moment?
Well, basically, I want to just come on and say I'm very confused by the way this is portrayed in the media. And that's just because of the immediate hype up when something goes well, and then the massive drop down when something goes badly. It's quite good. I love this show, by the way. I work self-employed gardener. I listen to you guys 3 hours a day, every day of the week.
Good man, Terry. Good man.
Fantastic. But one of the best things about your show, and it pains me to say this because you like it too much, but is Simon Jordan. And that's because he sits in a very objective point of view. And what I mean by that is you come on and you start to talk about Aubameyang. Yes, there's a problem there, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you started to talk about sending messages to Kieran Tierney. My question, I've actually been to ask you, Jim, why do you sometimes, not just you, but the media, effectively dismiss their football knowledge and logic? Because Tierney hasn't played for weeks. He's been carrying niggling injuries for the best part of a year. Tavares came in, did quite well, gave the manager an opportunity to take him out, gave him a rest. Brought him back in last night, started him, he got an assist, came off after 65 minutes, tired. Came off because he was tired.
You think so? I mean, Martin Keown, Arsenal Invincible, sat in this very studio just last week, Terry, saying Kieran Tierney must start. He's match fit, he's ready to carry on the great career that he started at Arsenal. And that's why I found it baffling last night.
Why? He's you know yourself, he is 110% at all times.
Let me take you further on that one, though, Terry. As a big Arsenal fan, what do you think of the messages that Arteta seemingly is putting out there? Why pop on Nketiah, who's involved in a contract dispute, before you bring on your captain Aubameyang? And what's going on with Aubameyang? Seriously, all is not well between captain and manager.
Yeah, there's no argument about that. No Arsenal fan will tell you that everything's rosy there, because it clearly isn't. But that's the captain, the leader, the goal scorer. And when you just break it down to football in terms, he hasn't been doing enough. It's that simple. Plus, from a tactical point of view, he wasn't expecting to have to take Martinelli off. So if you look at it, he actually brought Lacazette off to Aubameyang. So all that would have happened differently was Aubameyang would have come on and played on the left. 10 minutes later, Lacazette would have come off. Aubameyang would have been put into the middle, and then Nketiah or Pepe, for example, would have come on the left. The point I'm trying to make is there's messages, there's not messages being sent. I don't understand where you're getting this messages thing from. A player that plays at 100 miles an hour, who hasn't played for 6 weeks, came back into the team yesterday and did well. If Nketiah comes on, scores that goal, you're talking about Rafa's job this morning, and you're mentioning the Arsenal game in the point of view of Tierney came back in the team, 65 good minutes, assist, Nketiah came on, nicked a goal. That'll give Aubameyang a bit of a kick up the backside. That's the narrative this morning.
To be honest, Terry, that's ifs and buts. Where is your head with Aubameyang? So he hasn't been firing in all cylinders. He is the captain. He comes on and plays a cameo role at the very end, which doesn't go well. And to be honest, I think Arsenal fans are genuinely baffled, A, by the fact that Aubameyang is captain, and B, that he's just such a bit part player.
Yeah, I must look. It'd be stupid of me to say that it's entirely the player's fault, because of course the manager's responsibility is to get the best out of him. But when you look back at it as an Arsenal fan over the last 18 months since he signed the contract, I'm not going to go down the money side of it, because I don't believe that's anything to do with it. My point is, he was playing out on the left, and the idea was we needed to find a way to get him to play up front. So Mikel Arteta has used the tactics to find a way to get Aubameyang to play through the middle. And when you sit and you watch Arsenal 90 minutes every week, you see he's not doing enough. Now, I don't know whether it's because of the stuff he's got going on at home.
No, I agree with you completely. Yeah, and we've tried to make allowances for him in that area, Terry. I mean, Mikel post-match, Terry, kept on describing his team and the performance sloppy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, sloppy, lazy, not good enough. I mean, it must concern you, does it not?
Oh, no, well, that absolutely does. But this is one of the issues we've had at Arsenal for a long time. You can go back to the last few years with Wenger, and we would play. I mean, you've seen it. I remember a game, must have been about 6 years ago against Manchester United, and we were 3-0 up. After about 30 minutes, Sanchez and Ozil and everybody absolutely destroyed them. And we were sitting there thinking, blimey. But they were doing it once every 5 games.
Yeah.
It's not enough. Now, there is obviously a cultural problem at the club. My view on it is, I'm with Simon on it. I don't think Arteta is necessarily the man that's going to be able to push the club as far forward as us Arsenal fans and their owners would like it to go.
Sure.
He's doing a very similar thing to Lampard in the sense that if a new manager came in tomorrow, he will benefit from a squad that is better because of the work that Arteta has done up till now. Now, I'm not saying they're going to go on and get back up to the top. I can't say that. He's too young a manager. He might learn loads over the next 6 weeks.
Yes, good point.
He might not be learning anything.
Yeah.
But the fact is, if someone was to come in 6 months, a year, the squad has definitely moved forward. And no Arsenal fan will deny that.
Okay, Terry, we let you go on that, mate, because you made a lot of good points. And why not? Use the airwaves to make your points. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Terry, the Arsenal fan, going for it. You were very quiet there.
I was listening to Terry. Agreed with everything he said.
Just towards the end there, I saw somebody, they bunked off work yesterday because they bought your damn book and they couldn't put it down. So he missed his work yesterday. I'll try and find the message.
Someone put some glue on their hands, did they?
Coming up to 11 o'clock.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.